Hi everyone. We are back to continue our reading for Libra. Okay, and this is for the month of June 2026. So this is for any cross watcher or anyone that's placement or majority of their placements in Libra, the 7th house, or you have 8 of Swords in your past, okay? Or any placement that is in your 7th house, Libra, and your moon, rising, Venus. All right, let's begin. Okay, so in the past, Libra is 8 of Swords. Okay, so 8 of Swords, and you have been up in your head, and either you've been mentally conflicted about some matters that is stressing you out, or Renu, hello, either that is occupying the most of your mind, and you feel like you can't come up with a solution to solve a problem, okay? And it's either it keeps happening and there hasn't been any resolve about these matters, okay? And it's creating a lot of mental turmoil, conflicts, yelling, and things that also makes you feel isolated, or you feel like alone in your thoughts, okay? Or you feel like the problem stays in your mind. Okay, in the present time, you have the Lovers, okay? The Lovers. Lovers talks about your loved one, your partner, your partnerships, your unity, love, connections, harmony, okay? So you feel like someone there that supports you, that loves you, that gives to you, makes you feel loved and cared for. But this is currently being challenged, and we're going to take a look at what is challenging that for the month of June. 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles, okay? These are the things that you have accumulated in the past months, years of work, of effort, of diligence, of dedication. Or this could also be you are assessing your savings, you are assessing your finances, you are looking back at where you have been putting your money. You're looking at your finances, your assets, your properties, what you have, what you got, how you can make more, how much you can spend, where to put your money, where you can allocate funds. where you can invest, maybe. Okay, so your partnership is being challenged about these funds, finances. Or you are assessing where you've been putting your time and money on. Okay, so in the future, you have Two of Cups. You have the Two of Cups. Page of Cups and Four of Cups. Okay, so Two of Cups. You feel like you want to have a nice talk with your person or somebody that makes you feel loved or appreciated. Maybe it's your child. Or maybe someone that has been, you know, keeping to themselves, maybe. Or that have been off distant or distant. Okay, maybe they're in their own little world and you could be spending time together in the future. Okay, or you guys could be spending some quality time, like lunch, dinner, like that. Okay, all right, let's see. Now let's take a look at what are some of the things that Libra could be dealing with for the month of June. Intuition. Intuition. Okay. So maybe you could be listening to your intuition more. You could be getting an intuitive read. Or you could be working with your intuition or intuitive guide. This is also remote viewing. Okay, remote viewing or perceiving perceiving things from afar. Okay, so maybe you are using a talent that could perceive things from afar. Okay, maybe a remote viewer, a mind reader, anything that uses your intuition gift. Okay, or you could be practicing some meditations that could harness your intuition. And creativity. Success, meaning success. Success. Okay, success. All right. Oh my goodness. A genetic illness. Genetic illness. A mediator. Domestic abuse or a snitch. A mediator and a snitch. And an enabler. Enabler. An enabler. Maybe they have an addiction. Maybe someone has an addiction. And there is an enabler. Okay. A pioneer. A pioneer. All right. Okay. Okay, you guys. Now let's take a look at what this intuition is trying to tell you. What could this intuition been trying to tell you? Ooh. They are a very jealous person. So maybe the one that you are getting for your remote viewing could be a very jealous person, and they could be, they might have evil eye, you know, and they could, you know, use their ability to see from afar, to look at what you have, to look at your finances, to look at what kind of family you have, to look at what kind of partner you have, to look at what kind of children you have, to look at what your whole family could be making as a whole, okay? Or like it could be looking at, like maybe you have things, maybe more than the material thing, or maybe closeness, or maybe love, or you know, maybe things that they might not have, okay, in their life. It doesn't have to be material, or it could be material, okay? And this person might be a very jealous person, okay? Oh, they think that your family won't like them. Your family won't like them, or they want you to seek professional advice, and they feel the same way. What else do you have? How about the mediator? What do you think is going on with this mediator? The peacemaker wants to say, I don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose you. What about the snitch? Sex with you. What about the enabler? I think we should slow down and wait. I think we should slow down and wait. How about the pioneer? One of Pentacle. They want to talk to you about some money. They want to have, maybe talk about some money, or I hope you'll wait for me. I hope you'll wait for me. Okay. I think you need to be careful about the remote viewing. Okay, I have been, dealing with this remote viewers, and it's a very impressive talent, but what came to my awareness is not all of them are well behaved, or not all of them are disciplined in the way that they look at things, or the way that they view things, because you might not always be aware that, like, what could be like going on in their head when they look at the things that they're looking at. Like, how are things reflecting to them, or how are they observing information, how are they, like, when they see these things, like what registers to their mind, like envy, jealousy, insecurity, like what, criticism. So I feel like that's what you need to watch out on. I feel like this owl is like silently observing from afar, and it's very jealous. Okay, it is very jealous, like jealous in capital, jealous. Okay. Let's ask what they're jealous about. Oh. Let's see. Maybe this will tell us something. What are they jealous about? They're jealous about a main person? Main person. I don't know. prison. Prison? I don't know. Who are they in prison? Or this is somebody who is prison. Have they been to prison? Grief and adversity. Grief. They have grief and adversity. So maybe this person is like had a history in prison, of have spent time in prison, and maybe they're going through some grief and adversity. Maybe they receive a sad news. Okay. They receive a sad news. What are they jealous about though? What are they jealous about? Justice? Wait, what are they jealous about? The Hermit? What are they jealous about? Oh! Maybe this is somebody that was seeking like justice, or maybe there's something disappointing that had happened in the family. Who is this person? Oh. Could be two people. Okay, there could be two people, Libra. It could be a man and then a woman. Okay, so this could be an earth sign that is very like a Taurus, or a woman, Libra or Capricorn, that is very focused on money, materialistic, could be wicked. Um, and then Knight of Cups is like someone that is you know, like who would like swoon you in exchange for something, or like um that might swoon you to might swoon you to, or this could be someone moody, like like um like like they could be sweet but they could be moody, but this is like a dude. Okay, and Knight of Cups, or like someone who's like who could be very emotional. All right, so watch out for those two. Interesting. Okay, let's see what external factors are playing out around you. Past. Okay, past. There is history. It happened, left behind, or looking back. Get away. Go on vacation. Begin an adventure. Run away together. Muse, inspired by you listening to music, emotional bond, or song lyrics. Deja vu, there's history, happened in the past. Repeated patterns. I kind of want to read more on the jealous person. I want to see, where did you meet these people? How did you meet, or did you ever meet them? These people? Oh. Maybe they could be releasing some addictive behaviors. Okay, maybe they're addicted to watching people. If they could like remote view, um maybe they are defending themselves from being sneaky, or like, you know, from spying. From spying. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's look at where does the Holy Spirit wants you to focus your energy on. The Sun. Focus on your child, focus on optimism, focus on attaining more positivity in your life, focus on the good things, focus on the bright side, focus on the lighter side of life, focus on um, sunshine state of mind, focus on positivity. Okay. Mm. Hmm. Hmm. Now let's ask for advice. Mm. A new beginning is on the horizon. Embrace it. A new beginning is on the horizon. Embrace it. Ancient wisdom will find you. Ancient wisdom will find you. Listen for the whispers of the past. Ancient wisdom will find you. Listen for the whispers of the past. Okay. Um. All right. Let's see. What else for Libra? Any more messages for Libra? Eagle, meaning majestic. The eagle calls you to rise above the immediate fray. See your life from a higher perspective. The broader view holds the truth. See your life from a higher perspective. The broader view holds the truth. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Focus on positivity, okay? The power of humor. The power of humor. Laugh it out. Laugh it out loud. Laugh it a little. Let yourself smile. Smile at yourself. Let yourself loose. Okay. All right. That is all. Wait, actually, hold on. I always give this plant advice at the end of my reading for you guys, so you guys have something to think about at the end of the reading. Okay, so this is what the Holy Spirit wants to ask you guys, okay? So what does the Holy Spirit wants to ask you? Okay. You have two cards of questions, or plant questions. You get hibiscus, meaning passion, creativity, and vitality. Where does your creativity want to flow wild and unfiltered? Where does your creativity want to flow wild and unfiltered? Okay. Holy basil, meaning divinity, resilience, sacred care. What does it mean to treat yourself as sacred today? What does it mean to treat yourself as sacred today? All right. Okay, Libra. We've reached the end of your reading. I hope that this gave you some clarification and some guidance throughout your month of June, and maybe this will expand throughout your the beginning till the beginning of July. Okay. Just watch out for this jealous person who is using their psychic abilities or intuition or remote viewing, to look at what you have or who do you have around you, or comparing. Okay. or or someone who could be like too materialistic. Okay. um yeah, and this reading is telling you to focus on positivity, and positivity you'll be able to discern where it's coming from. Okay, because it's not going to resonate with your positive attitude, it's not going to resonate with your positive thinking, and like you have your mental radar like saying, oh, that one is acting very shady or negative. You'll be able to point them out. And okay. All right, you guys, do you have any star signs in the tarot? Do we have any star signs in the tarot? What do you mean star signs? Oh, for Libra, you mean? Do you mean for Libra? Star signs under remote viewers. Star. Oh no, we don't have any star. Actually, there's no star signs. For the remote viewers, right? Hey, Cinderella. How come I can't scroll down my comments? Is that how that is? I can scroll down my things. Whoa. Yeah, I can't scroll up or down my comments. Who is Bang Chan? Okay. Oh no. You guys, thank you guys for being here for the sign for the reading for Libra. Do we have a star signs in the tarot? Put the fries in the bag. Put the fries? Fries? What do you mean? Do for the remote viewers so we can see who they are. Oh yeah, so you know who this is either they have went to prison or there is a main person in their life that might have gone to prison, or the main person maybe have spent some days on prison. Or they might spend some time in prison. Yeah, so those are the sign of who this could be. And now they are having some grief and adversity, okay, and they are having some sad news. And this could be two people, okay, for Libra. And this could be a Queen of Pentacles, so like someone who's a Capricorn, a Virgo, or wait, where is it? Someone who's a Virgo, a Taurus, Capricorn, okay, or but since this is in reverse, it could be someone who's very materialistic, corrupt, cunning, will do anything for money, or ends up doing things for money. Um, um, oh, Knight of Cups, okay, and it's a Knight of Cups, so it's a woman and a man, so it's two people that are like maybe remote viewing. And the Knight of Cups could be like a water sign, Scorpio, or a Scorpio, um, um, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Man, okay. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, man, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, women. Okay. So this water sign boy could be like someone who might like give you like a fake niceness, fake generosity, or like it could be very moody when it talks to you, or like Yeah. Or very like emotional. Or they could be going to prison this month, okay? Or they could be having a person in their life be going to prison this month. Okay. All right, you guys. That is all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Rachel, for being here. Watching my live. I'll see you guys again in my next reading. Bye. Toodaloo. Okay.